Hello, this video is to cover the practice test 16B and question 1. It's just to help you complete that review set, and I thought I'd go over the first sort of 3 questions there, each of its own video, to just help you get that all done. And also make us a little bit more confident with our calculators, which I've noticed that we're not at the moment. So I'm going to go over to the calculator. And we're going to go into graph mode because in this question it says solve graphically. So we're going to there. First of all, we'll enter the equations. So it's 3, and then the x is here. So x subtract 8, and then press execute to enter that one. And then negative down here, 2x plus 7. Okay, now if we just draw that, you see it says draw here, you press F6. That would be fine. The solution is 3, 1, but a better view window would not include this, and perhaps maybe even go up there and maybe down there to see what those intercepts are. Now I've had a look already, and I think I can adjust those accordingly. So press view window. Sometimes you have to press shift first, but I think just view window F3 will work. So you see, we don't want to get any negative values of x. Well, actually, we could set it to 0, but then you can't see the scale on these new calculators. So I'm going to put in -1, so we can see a little bit of that. We don't need to go up anymore. Oh yes, we could actually go up to 8, so we can see the y-intercept. I happen to know, well, it is 7 because we can see it's 7 here. And we could go, so I'll just enter that, and we should also, the y minimum at the minute is only -3, so if we want to see this y-intercept, we need to go down a little bit further, let's say -9. Okay, and then let's press draw, and you should see, yeah, oh, I stuffed that up, I didn't go up high enough. I think I might have done the x max instead of the y max, so let's just revert back to that. Yeah, I did. See, I went further over there, and I should have changed the y max. It doesn't matter. I can go back there. We're always going to make mistakes with this. And then, okay, so that's a pretty good graph. I can see all the intercepts and so on. So I'm happy with that one. So go over to our book, or in my case, my board, and we'll draw something like that. Okay, we can never get away with not labeling our axes. So let's see, we're just sketching, okay, we're just sketching. So I'm looking back over at my calculator over there, which is across the other side of the room. So this would do, put arrows on our line. We know this solution is 3, 1, and we can label that there, 3, 1. We need to label our lines, so this is y equals, what was it? It was 3x minus 8. Yeah, 3x minus 8. And this one down here is y equals minus 2x plus 7. Okay, that means that's 7 there. And that's -8. These x-intercepts aren't very nice. I'll show you how you can look them up. I do know that they're 3.5 and this one's 2 2/3 because this is about the second or third time I've recorded this video. That's finished though. I'll show you how you find the intercepts over here back at the calculator. If you go right here and you go to GSolve, to find the x-intercepts you need to press root. To find the y-intercepts you need to press y-intercept. Let's do the roots. Okay, you can see that one of the lines is flashing. So if I did want the other line, I'd have to press an arrow here so that the other one flashes. I think up arrow I pressed there. See, this line's flashing. Now press execute, and there's your 2 and I think it's 3.5. That says 3.5 there, but it's just in the way of that blue line. Yeah, that's how you do it, and you do the same for the y-intercepts. I'll show you one of those. So if you go GSolve y-intercept, I'm just going to accept that there. We know it's -8. There you go, -8. Okay, that's how you do that question. That's what you want your solution to look like.